good weekend. Hope everybody is doing well. I can't believe this is June 21st. So we are in the last third of this giveaway month. I hope you've been enjoying all that we've been doing. We have put out a ton of information and education out there. I hope you found it valuable. Hope you're enjoying it. And a lot of people have won some awesome stuff. So, yeah, we just really hope that our goal has been to bless people in the challenging times that we're living in. So I hope you're being blessed, empowered, encouraged, inspired. That's really our hope and our goal. So today we are giving away two of my absolute favorite oils, especially um, as a combination. These are a power duo, and I love these oils. So let me talk about each oil a little bit individually and then together and the different uses, especially our favorite uses in our home for wild orange and peppermint oil. So a lot of this, again, we've already covered a lot with citrus oils and we've talked about peppermint before. But let me again just give a little bit of information. Hopefully it's going to be something new that you're learning. So for wild orange, remember all of our citrus oils are cleansing, they're detoxifying, they're uplifting, they're invigorating, they're just um, they have such a positive emotional response. One of the best ways to really enjoy a citrus oil is to say, even first thing in the morning, get a glass of water and add a couple drops of your favorite citrus oil. For me, wild orange is one of my favorites in water. I've used lemon, lime, wild orange, grapefruit, tangerine, I mean clementine. I love them all. But when you take wild orange, it not only has that uplifting, emotional, energizing, invigorating, happy response, but it stimulates your whole body to start kind of getting into detoxification. So it's a great way to start the day. So even by the time, like upstairs, I'll even drink it in the morning, first thing when I'm brushing my teeth and I'm getting ready, because I keep a lot of my oils upstairs in my bedroom. So I'm using a whole bunch before I even come downstairs. So when you've done that before you're even down to get your morning coffee or tea or smoothie or whatever you do, you've already had that energizing, um, uplifting effect. And remember, it's not only the physiological response of the energizing and the cleansing and the detoxifying, but then emotionally, it's the uplifting, it's the happy. Someone referred to wild orange as sunshine in a bottle, and that's really what it seems like. And it tastes delicious. It flavors your water beautifully. If you like soda, just get some sparkling water and then put a couple drops of your wild orange or your favorite citrus and maybe a little bit of stevia, and that can replace your soda. So that's a great way to start with wild orange. When you diffuse it too, just when you're breathing it in and those molecules are going in through that olfactory nerve up into the brain, it stimulates the neurotransmitters in your brain. And this is what that gives you that sensation of joy and peace and an energized calm. It can reduce feelings of agitation, reduce those depressed and anxious feelings that we can get. So it has a very powerful therapeutic effect on our whole body and on our whole brain. So I love to diffuse wild orange. I love to take it internally. We flavor. I make a wild orange vinaigrette. You can add it to your cooking. I'll actually try to post a couple of my favorite recipes at some point today. But something else you can do, again, I use all of doTERRA's products. They have replaced all of my other stuff I bought elsewhere, but they actually put wild orange in their body wash. But if you have a favorite body wash or shampoo, you can just add a little bit of your wild orange. And then when you shampoo your hair, you're just breathing it in and it's so invigorating and it's uplifting and energizing. You can add it to your favorite lotion and it just is so it smells good and it feels so good on your skin. But again, remember that citrus oils are photosensitive, so you wouldn't want to do that when you're going to go be out in the sun. Just be careful of that. You can add it to your cleaners to give that uplifting, energizing aroma through the house. So wild orange is fantastic. Peppermint we have talked about already before. I think that was when our second day giveaway was that trio blend for allergies. But our peppermint, if you remember, one drop has the potency of 28 cups of peppermint tea. Um, Actually, doTERRA's peppermint has the highest menthol concentration anywhere in the world. It's the highest in the world. We source our peppermint in two places in the Pacific Northwest, which is where peppermint grows the most naturally and indigenously, and it's the most potent. So another good way, daily use for peppermint oil is to do similar to what I said with wild orange. You can literally take your peppermint oil and put a couple drops right under your tongue and drink it down. First of all, when you put peppermint in your mouth, it's whoo, you're gonna feel it. It's potent. So right there, that's your breath freshener. It's going to open up all of your passageways. It's energizing. It's going to open up your sinuses. It's invigorating. It's stimulating. It's motivating. You can throw away your gum. You won't need your gum. That will do everything to freshen your breath. I use peppermint for my breath freshener. I don't use breath fresheners anymore. Um, but something else physiologically, peppermint will create a normal immune response in your body, especially in the mucosal lining, like the sinuses, the esophagus going down into your lungs. That's why you have that sensation of the tingly, everything being opened, because it's stimulating that and it's stimulating your immune system, which is really, really important. Peppermint is the best molecule for gut health, for your digestive tract, for all of that. That's why it works for um, motion sickness, for any digestive upset. If you have a more significant digestive issue, then we have different gut protocols that can help with that. But just for the average person, it's just an amazing oil. Something I do, I keep a bottle of water with my peppermint oil, and that's my bathroom spray. So after somebody's gone, if it's a little smelly, oh, I used to use air fresheners. Mm-mm. I'll just spray my peppermint. But you can add your peppermint and wild orange, and that will be just an amazing cleansing, invigorating scent. You can kind of make any blend you want. But say you also have peppermint in a spray bottle, then you can use that. It's very cooling. So if somebody is running a fever, you can just spritz some, put the peppermint behind the neck. It's very cooling to bring down a fever. If you've been outside and you come in and you're overheated, spritz, spritz, spritz some water with peppermint oil. Very cooling. One of my friends, when her husband was working out in 90-degree weather, she wet a washcloth with cold water and added a couple drops of peppermint oil right to the washcloth. And then she went and she put it around her husband's neck while he was gardening out in the hot sun. And that just kind of kept him very cool while he was working. So those are just some practical ways you can use it as well. But when you combine wild orange and peppermint oil, it's amazing. It's energizing, it's uplifting, it's invigorating, it's just amazing. That is the blend I would diffuse every morning when I was homeschooling my children because I don't want them, sitting there falling asleep or I want them waking up. So it's a great way to wake up in the morning. Even just to put a drop of each oil in your hand and just cup it together and breathe it in. This oil impacts you so powerfully, and both of them together as well. You use both of these oils all three ways topically, internally, and by diffusing. And I think a daily internal usage I've been doing for years now. It's powerful, it's effective, and it's amazing. You can cook with them too. So I hope you get creative in trying to use your oils, try to experiment, see what works for you, what you enjoy, and if you have any favorite uses of peppermint and wild orange or individually, please start to post those. Let us share with us what works for you, what you really enjoy, and we would love to be learning together and hearing from you as well. So, again, if you have any questions or you need help with anything, please connect with whoever brought you into this group, whoever your doTERRA upline is, or me, and we will be happy to help you. So, have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you in the group. Very good.